With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First play, first pass for Brady. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Brady going to shift him around. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
3rd and 8. Now Brady. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff inside, it's Peyton. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Brady. incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 35. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Down to about the 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10, and probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. And this a 39-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will tie us at 3-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Slot man moves right. Shotgun now for Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now Brady. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Three, a tight one after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. As they've got it as we resume action. Brady to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And the slot man goes in motion left. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down is Brady. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Brady to throw on second down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Aiden Hutchinson, his 2nd sack of the night.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Brady to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good for 56 yards out. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So all field goals so far, 6 3-yard score as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
7 yards there and a first down. To throw is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Oh, some strong running. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second and 6. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Hester to return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, Brady. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Brady throwing on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Throwing now is Brady. He completes it to Olave. Touchdown, Vikings. Chris Olave, 68 yards. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Brady going to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Hester to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about this fucking thing.
Albeit not by much on 3rd and a yard. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Locates Kamara on the out route. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Again, it's Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's
one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 32 on the play.
And that might be
Don't
exactly
get
what they
baited
needed
by
to
this.
wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, second and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Come on, get a stop, bro. Get a stop, get a stop, get a stop, get a stop, get a stop. Fight, get a stop.
Dickerson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back within a score. Brady will look to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Tough there, good pass, hit the
I ain't
hands.
gonna
He
waste
just
no
couldn't
time
bring
out
it
the
in.
fucking.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown.
Come on, man. Don't fucking let this nigga do for 5 fucking yards.
Back and forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Brady. And the throw there going to be
3 of 11 passing, bro. Come on, man. This nigga's a fucking dud.
They needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right
Nigga
back for their
fucking use a
offense.
rusher,
They've
man.
got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about
Fuck
themselves
outta here. This
and
nigga suck.
encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
31 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as
Nigga
they
suck.
take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation.
And my goodness, another interception.
I'm playing like fucking.
Yard line, that's where
Bro,
the return
I meant to
stops.
throw that shit to my flat on the left side. I'm tired. I shouldn't be playing this shit, bro.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Brady. And this pass broken up. And excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now there's 2 sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
A quick throw by Brady complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Saints. From 10 yards out. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He finds Lynch. It's complete. He's across midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Marshawn Lynch from 8 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the RPO, he completes it. Touchdown, Saints! Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Saints have retaken the lead. Coup for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Dickerson trying the right side. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Touchdown! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Saints are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. Second and 4. This is caught. It's Cruz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Now Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, here's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Brady to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Victor Cruz in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. There he goes left side. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This still a one-possession game, 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that flag accepted. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he returns this to the 22. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.